Development this morning in the ongoing cookbook war between Brooke Bellamy and Nagi Mahashi.
Yeah, and embattled Brookie taking to social media to publicly respond to plagiarism allegations levelled at her last month.
I never subscribe to be a part of a narrative that pits two women against each other, especially in the same industry. I think there's room for everyone, especially more women in business. So I guess that's all I'm going to say about it, because food for me has and always will be inherently a shared experience.
Yeah, it's the first time she's spoken about it since the caramel slice wars, and for more we are joined by marketing executive Dee Madigan. Dee, good morning.
Morning.
What did you make of Brookie's response?
I really didn't like the line, I didn't ascribe to be part of, a women pitting against women. That's the thing you say when the media is inventing fictitious rivalries between women. That's not, and that happens a lot.
Yeah.
But that is not what happened here. These are two successful people having a business dispute, and I feel like that line tried to delegitimise Nagi's claim a little bit and tried to take a moral high ground that's not there. And I know she says, there should be room for everyone in cooking. That's okay, but if you're profiting, or allegedly profiting off someone else's work, that is different. You're not sharing profits, so, yeah.
Dee, let's talk about what she didn't reference. Nagi, recipe tin eats, or the word plagiarism. Did you find that interesting?
Well, yeah, but I'd say there'd be legal reasons for that. She would have had she's had 3 weeks off. I suspect at least 2.5 of those weeks have been spent with lawyers.
Something, yeah.
But look, I reckon what she should do is just talk about the fact that she's running bakeries and she's running a business, and that's slightly different to what Nagi's doing. Just differentiate, not reference, but don't try to sort of make this sort of chicks versus chicks thing.
Nagi received some pretty immense support when she came forward a month ago. In the court of public opinion, I feel like, you don't want to say that someone's won, but, Nagi's name, you can say Nagi now and everyone knows who you're talking about. That wasn't the case, a month or two ago.
I knew Brookie before. I did not know Nagi before.
Really?
No. And can I just say, Recipe Tin Eats, really good recipes to cook from. I did one the other day.
It's a good go-to, it is. So how do you anticipate, Dee, it impacting both women here?
We know it has impacted Brooke. She's had things withdrawn. There was an ambassadorship that got withdrawn, and then Nagi won the cookbook thing the other week.
Did too, the publishing awards,
I mean, there is a lot of money associated with social media in terms of endorsements and that. Brooke is different, though, in that she does have her bakeries, which are a different form of income for her. So if I was her, I would be really concentrating on that.
Well, it's been a fascinating case, this bun fight. Dee Madigan, thank you for breaking it down for us this morning, and we wait to see what the next chapter is.
Thanks, Dee.
No worries.